Ace. I'm done with this shit.
Nah, you always assuming shit, man. Like,
I'm not assuming.
man, you the one doing dirt, for real.
I'm not doing dirt. I see you with them bitches in the street.
I seen you texting niggas and sending them pictures.
You assuming. I'm tired of this, man. I can't do this no more.
I'm done too.
Look, I know we kinda young, but I thought you was the one, so I fell too deep. That's a shame on me. I was spilling on my dough, on your pockets, on your clothes, but your satisfaction was always incomplete. And little did I know about them hoes, texting down, no messing while I'm ringing up your phone. Got me restless, got me stressing, she ain't dressing. I get reckless, and you come through like it ain't no story to be told, but that's on my part. Think I loved you a bit too hard. I let you lead me a bit too far. I gave you the tools to screw up my heart. Fuck you, I'm getting back to who I should be. Stacking in my paper pocket full of loose leaf. Refuse another night, losing sleep. And think twice before you come running back to me, cause
I made up my mind. Don't need to think it over if I made up my mind. Don't need to think it over if I made up my mind. Don't need to think it over if I made up my mind. Don't need to think it over if I
thought you was real, found out that you fake. Funny, I used to love you, now you someone I hate. But things just, they don't work, so there's nothing to fix. I caught you texting other niggas, even sending them pics. But hey, while you was out doing you, I was doing me. And now that I'm without you, still doing me. I got my swagger back up, can't ruin me. Fooling me, you and me, truthfully can never be. But hey, that's life, can't turn from it. You gotta live a little bit just to learn from it. You gotta give a little just to earn from it. Did dirt like a worm, now I'm straighter than a perm from it. It's gonna hit you hard one of these days when you alone in the crib and you stuck in the days. You should've thought about it twice before you side of the plate. And if you call me, I'ma pick up, that's all I'ma say. Hey.
I made up my mind. Don't need to think it over if I made up my mind. Don't need to think it over if I made up my mind. Don't need to think it over if I made up my mind. Don't need to think it over if
I'm gon' fix myself, stack my wealth, cause everything good though I'm by myself. Guess my lessons learned, never stress I heard, but you left a stallion just to chase them birds. When you hear my lyrics bumping in your ears, I'll be fine through the time, yeah, my mind be cleared. Held you down from the love up until the streets. Probably find a bad bitch, but never worse than me.
I gotta move forward, I ain't never looking back. Can't pick it back up, so I'ma leave it where it's at. You ain't want the same thing and I ain't waiting for you, so I'ma just let you go and do the same for you. Cause I made up my mind and you wasting my time. Cause all you wanna do is play and I ain't pressing rewind. So listen, this is it, ma, we came to an end. If you ain't here the first time, I'ma tell you again.
I made up my